Hello, my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode game. In the last one, we completed the sweep of the Phillies. We had our three best starters go against them, and they all came out with a victory. It was nice. Now we get to face the Cardinals, who obviously are very dangerous, much more dangerous than the Phillies themselves. So hopefully we can have a decent series against them. We're facing Hunter Brown in this game, and last time we faced Hunter Brown was the game we scored we scored 17 runs. So just saying. I'm feeling like we could have a big game here, but you never know. Seager's back. I figured that would happen. Yeah, their lineup's really good. The entire division has like an insanely good lineup, and I don't know why that is. Like every team in the NL Central is like, let us stack our lineups and make them insanely good, and that's what we've dealt with. Even the Cubs, who have a terrible record, their lineup isn't why. Like, it's pretty crazy. So. Let's see what we can do in this series. Yandy Diaz is leading off. It's going to be a battle, that's for sure. Hopefully we can do to Hunter Brown what we've done to him in every other start. But we're starting with Springs, and Springs actually pitched pretty well in his last start. I think he got the win. So let's see if that can continue going into this one against Yandy Diaz. No. Because Yandy Diaz starts off with an immediate first pitch ground rule double. You know how much that is just a great sign. You know, that's going to be a sign of great things to come in this game for Jeffrey Springs. Alright, whatever. That's one hit. We won't worry about it. Let's just deal with McCutcheon and hope we can get everybody else out in this inning and not have to worry about it. There, go to third. I dare you. Stay there. Good. Alright. Let's just deal with them. Come on, McCutcheon, strike out. That is not striking out, but that is going to be an out. So let's set up in the position where Tyrone Taylor can make the throw should he need to. And it's a good one. And he stays a second. That will work. And there's one away in the top of the first. And here's the Cardinals' very potent lineup. They're fifth in the NL in slugging, and it makes sense. They have a bunch of people that can slug. Like Corey Seager, for example. Seager is fully capable. He was out for most of the series we played against him. Oh, is that foul? Thank God. He was out for most of the last series we played against them. Which, you know, left the room for Rocio to come in and dominate his spot. But hopefully Seager doesn't kill me too bad in this series. He's fouling off pitches, which is already killing me mentally. Let's go with a slider and hope that he chases. Oh, that's not even a ball he has to chase. That's just straight away. However, it is right at Buxton. And once again, no advance, so that works for me. There are two down now, and that'll bring up who is in the 4 spot again? Oh, Arenado, right. Okay, let's do this, Nolan. I have yeah, there we go. Matt Olson with the snag, and the first inning is over. That double does not come back to bite us. Good stuff from Springs. Now let's see what we can do. Hunter Brown. 9-7, 4.38. His stats are fine, but we've beat him up in this season, so hopefully that can continue here. And not with that, as Arias hits the first pitch straight at Drew Waters, who has no problem getting it, obviously, and that is one away. I'm going to bring up Matt Chapman, who recently has actually been on quite a heater. He has hit 3 homers in the last 4 games. So hopefully that can continue, but it doesn't there as he hits it straight at Arenado on the second pitch. 2 pitches, 2 outs is not the way you want to go about things. And I'll bring up Marcelo Zuna, who's really not had a good stretch in the last few series, to be honest. So we'll see what he can do here as he takes the first ball of the game, at least on our side. He does still have a huge season, though. Like, the fact that he's slumped recently doesn't mean he isn't contributing all year. He's been great. Oh, my God. When he doesn't swing at pitches like that. Not that it was him, but still. I need to not swing at that. Ah, jeez, that's grounded to third. Arenado over there playing like the Gold Glove third baseman that he was. And that inning was rather quick. Oh, that's a fair ball by Kerry Carpenter, who did start to kick my ass a little bit in the last series. And he gets a base hit for the first... Oh, no, that's not even their first hit. They led off last inning with a hit. Fantastic. Oh, jeez. Sean Murphy now. And why is Buxton playing so far back? I don't know. And now they're in a prime spot. Well, I just am now remembering that last time Springs pitched against the Cardinals, he gave up 4 home runs in, I think, an inning, or maybe 3 in 1 inning, but this isn't his best team to pitch against. There you go, that's a critical strikeout. Big stuff from Springs there. Gets Kellenic, and now that'll bring up Rengifo, who did have a 2-homer game against us earlier in the year. He's going to second. Yeah, he's going to make it in there. That makes the double play significantly harder to do. In fact, it makes it impossible. Well, not impossible, but it would be really hard to do. And it won't matter, as Rengifo gets a base hit. Thankfully, he stays. But there's the first run of the game, thanks to Luis Rengifo, who has continued to just dominate me in the games that we played. Oh, get him out! Oh, I thought I had him. Nice play by Olsen, though. That will work as long as we're able to get Diaz out, but the problem is he's really hard to get out because he's hitting like 311. Oh, he chased the high heat. Okay, that inning could have gone a lot worse, but they do score to get on the board. Oh, jeez, every time. Like, it's just been nothing so far. Just ground outs, and it's just ground outs galore. 1 down. Oh my god, speaking of ground outs galore, why not ground one to every position on the diamond? Because I'm pretty sure everybody but Seager has gotten the ball. I don't even remember, I just somewhat like that. Cruz with a shot in the left field. That's the furthest hit ball, but unfortunately that is also going to be an out. To end the inning. That was not good. McCutcheon flies this in the right. Castellanos. A little tougher play than I would have liked, but he does make it for the first out. Oh, Seager watches strike 3 high in the zone. That's a little lucky. But I will take it. Springs definitely needed that. Now it's just Arenado here. And he also watches strike 3 high in the zone. A very impressive 3rd inning from Springs there. I mean, that's just perfect placement of a pitch by Hunter Brown there. He must be really mad about his last performance, because so far I haven't even barely touched the baseball. Diaz hits this in the left, and I finally got one. That's a base hit for him. Oh no, he's got to stay at first because he's just not fast. But it is a base hit. And I will take any hits I can get at this point. Good stuff. Oh god, why did I even cut it? Like, the fact that I even swung at that is embarrassing. And of course Hunter Brown gets the easiest catch of his life. 2 down. Same thing. I did the same fucking thing. Or I swung at a pitch I shouldn't have swung at, and it ends the inning rather quickly. I need to stop. Nice pitch there by Springs. 3 straight strikeouts for him now. And there's 1 down in the top of the 4th. Murphy hits this in the pretty deep left field, but Tyrone Taylor is right at the wall to make the catch. Murphy did hit a homer off of Springs last time, so thank God there he just missed it. Got him. Springs now these last 2 innings has really looked a lot better, so we just need to get him some run support. That doesn't help. As another ball that Arenado making an error does. I'll take any benefits I can get, I guess. I cut and miss on a ball not in the zone. In other words, grass is green. Olsen with a high fly ball in the left center, but that ain't going to be far enough or even close. That is the 2nd out, and after that, it wasn't even a hit, it was an error, so I really should be out of the inning, but Castellanos at least get a chance to do something. And he does hit the ball well, but again, I think it's going to be short. Yeah. Oh, I'm not getting anything off of Hunter Brown in this game, unlike last game. Hit into left. Rengifo didn't get into the circle as much as I thought, but Tyrone Taylor still able to make the catch. Oh god, that's hit in the deep left field. I don't know about Tyrone Taylor getting this ball. Nope, fucking Drew Waters, really? That's his first. Only Springs. Only Springs would give up a homer to Drew Waters. I don't even want to watch it again. That's just all-time embarrassing. Diaz flies this in the right, so you can get Yandy Diaz out, but Drew Waters is hitting homers off of you. Come on, Springs. Maybe better than that. Grounded to Arias at second, and this will end the inning. But the Cardinals add on, thanks to Drew Waters deciding, hey, I have some power finally. It's his first homer of the year. I chased the high heat, because of course I did. I can't touch Hunter Brown right now, and it's really bad. Oh my god. It's just Buxton swings and misses at everything. And it's just been a disastrous inning. Diaz grounder to third. Arenado's not going to make two errors. I can't get anything off of him this time. Grounded to third. Chapman has to move in order to get this. But he does, and he makes a nice play. And that is out number one. Arenado with a launch into the gap, and it gets past him to the wall. Of course it does. Arenado is, good. And he has himself a double. Okay. We need to make sure he doesn't score here, Springs. I should have not dove for that. I don't think I would have beat it out anyway. I guess that's fine because it really doesn't impact it that much and puts the force at any base. Let's see what we can do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another run. It might be two. Arenado's definitely scoring. Castellanos has such a pathetic arm that he's going to score. Just when I thought Springs was like, pitching a decent game, he comes back and he delivers Springs-like performances. And if that was a little bit more fair, that would have been just another homer. There's strike three, but at this point, I need runs, obviously, lots of them. Hit in the left field. Tyrone Taylor is back and there. And that's that inning, but Sean Murphy's 2-run RBI. Sean Murphy has abused Springs this year, and he continues to do so. Tyrone Taylor hits it in the right, but it's right at McCutchen. That's just so unhelpful. Arias up the middle, and I finally have a second hit of the game. And of course, Arias is the one to do it. He is known for getting singles. And he is aboard with one away. Now would be the time if we can get anything going. Let's do it, please. You're kidding. I don't even know why I bother. I don't even know why I bother. I forgot to take Springs out. Let's take Springs out and put in Stamon, I guess. Oh, no. No, oh my god. I can't even put guys in. Alright, go in the game. You were warmed up. You're fine. There. Waters, that's what he should be doing. Striking out. Not hitting home runs, Springs. Now Olsen. Grounder to first. Makes the play. 2 down pretty quickly for Stamon. McCutchen. Deep fly ball to left, but this one will hang in the ballpark for Tyrone Taylor. And a 1-2-3 for Stamont in the 7th. We got to figure out something. Ozuna down the line. That's a base hit. Finally, it gets past Arenado at third. And we have a leadoff base runner to start this inning. Thank goodness. Now we've got to get some guys around in this one. Starting with you, Matt Olson. Let's do this. Fucking chase that, of course. Just making everybody look like complete idiots out here. Castellanos with a shot in the deep right center field. That ball might get out, and it will. We're on the board. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. That is number 32 for Nick Castellanos. An RBI number 60 for him. And we finally, or at least on the board, it's 4-2. Ozuna scores with him. And we're within range, so that's all I can ask for right now. Would love more, but that's a good start. We have more room to make up, though. No! I should have freaking walked, but of course I chased the high heat, because I just can't help myself. Byron Buxton can't hit the ocean right now. The man has struck out 6 in his last 7 at-bats. He's been pathetic. Thankfully, Castellanos at least puts us in the game. And that does not help as Seager hits this. And Castellanos once again just has... Oh my god, what are we doing? Castellanos has no idea how to field that. Did you see him backing up? Like, that was not obviously what I would have liked to have happened, but he just kept doing it. There's a run, because Arenado, of course, is an RBI machine. Well, that's a great throw by Buxton, actually. Oh. Buxton, if he wasn't playing so far back, he could have easily thrown him out, because that throw was fantastic. Okay, good. He just watches strike 3. That makes everything easier. And there's one away from Murphy. Yeah, I know he's getting tired. Murphy hits it in the center. Buxton will get this one. And he's there for the catch. Alright, 2 away for whoever this is, the last batter. That's the Mont will face. And it's hit straight at Tyrone Taylor. Okay, well they got another run, so I need 3 runs now. Nolan Arenado just can't help but bringing in runs. That's what he does. Oh, and they're going to the pen. It's Pierce Johnson. Alright, that might be good, actually, considering we couldn't hit Brown. Diaz hits this in the left. That's going to be a hit. We're off to a good start. Diaz with a leadoff single, and I'm probably going to have a... Well, should I have a pinch runner going for him? No, we'll keep him in there. I mean, we're still down by a bunch. Then that doesn't help as Tyrone Taylor hits this right into Drew Waters' glove for out number 1. That's fine. Bring back the top of the order. Arias in the left. That's a hit. That's 2 hits. The 2 guys who have our hits, basically, are Arias and Diaz, other than the Castellanos and Ozuna shots. I don't know. Never mind. Here's Chapman. I can really use another clutch Matt Chapman homer here, I'm just saying. That is not a home run, or even close to one. Just go back. And that'll bring up Ozuna. I'm going to need a big hit out of him. He did get a hit last time. I'm going to need him to come through very much here. He doesn't. He just flies to center. God, all the outs were just fly balls to center this inning. We got 2 runners on. We just couldn't freaking capitalize. I have Matzik just come in and pitch the 9. Leads to a hit from Rengifo again. He's got 2 of them. They have a lot of hits in this game. Goodness. They have at least 11. I think that's the number. Not good. Nice. There's the first strikeout for Matzik. Matzik usually is good for at least one strikeout when he walks into the game, so there's one. Oh, he did chase that. Okay, good. That's strike 3. And now there's McCutcheon, and I'd like to get McCutcheon before we get to the Seager, and we didn't. Hit into the gap. Hopefully Castellanos can get this in. Okay, he does. At the very least, Castellanos was good enough to get that throw in before the run could score. McCutcheon has 26 doubles. That's pretty crazy. If I walk Seager, it just results in me having to face Arenado. No. I'm going to be a man. I'm pitching to him. Turns out I'm not as much of a man as I thought. I didn't mean to walk him, I just did. Okay, well, it's bases loaded for Arenado anyway. And he grounds it to Cruz. Oh my god! No. Because I thought I was going to control Chapman. Of course. Now I'm controlling Chapman. Yeah, this game is just not my game at all. And Nolan Arenado with 3 freaking RBIs in this game now as they go to Elvis. Oh good, a ground ball right off the bat. Makes an easy first out for him. This has been just a terrible game, other than Castellanos. Grounded to Arenado. He makes the play, of course. And now Cruz will be the final out of the game, unless he ends up getting a hit. Which, hopefully he does, but I didn't go on that. There's no way. Thank you. Oh, this has just been a bad game. A lot of bad pitching, bad hitting. Nothing you can do about that sometimes. Sometimes you're just going to have these types of games in MLB The Show, and there's the grounder to Seager. And the Cardinals easily come into Pittsburgh and beat us up with no problems really whatsoever in that game. That was bad. This team is difficult. Like, they're a difficult team to face. Hunter Brown beat us up. Springs takes on another loss. I think that is number 9 for him. Castellanos hit a homer, but other than that, it was not a good game from hitting. Arias and Diaz were fine, and everyone else was kind of shitty. Pitching wasn't great either. Everybody gave up at least 1 run. That's not like Matzik or Stamont. Bad game. Just a bad game all around. Gonna have to find a way to try to make up for that in the next one. Because goodness, the Cardinals just come in and just wallop us, it felt like. Not great. So hopefully in the next one, if Glasnow back on the mound, we got to get a good Glasnow start. Bye.